I'm just at the Lake Chalet space, invited by Jazz Light here, checking it out. That just came out. This is the last personal space of 2018 by Juggernaut Games. He said you can walk on ice, and he said you can also interact with the fireplace. I don't even want to risk trying to get stuck here, but I'm gonna zoom out, show you guys real quick. And just as I suspected, as I predicted, it's a snow cabin. It's a cabin in the snow, which is full of snow. That's all it is. And the entrance is right here. See how you just open the door, and it opens real quick. And so he got the bundle. He had the bundle from the shop. It comes with you get the personal space and all the furniture. Day and night cycle and weather. Does it snow? What was that? That's pretty sweet. Oh, there you go. The fireplace. Oh, it's snowing. That's cool. That's pretty cool. So Cutter Ridge had the rain. Now this Lake Chalet has the snow. Christmas vibes. Ding. Oh, that's what it's the snow globe that's making that noise. Look, it's Lake Chalet and the snow globe for a couple trees. That's the night cycle. This looks pretty good. Oh, it won't let me sit on none of this furniture though. Not in here. Can't sit on none of the chairs. Except this one. I only have issues with the couch. I was just about to say that. I just said that too. It won't let me sit. I was just thinking that. Just thinking that. They always have problems with the furniture. It's like when you either can't sit or just when others come in and try to sit down, and you invite them, they can't sit. You can see upstairs from downstairs. Let's see what else they got. Say anything over here. At the sink. Look. Sink in the stove. Cook, get you something to eat. And then you got the barbecue. You can barbecue inside the house. Oh, that's just an empty room. And then another room. The rooms are small. You can go upstairs. Saw a close up. I'm trying to zoom out of the thing. Yeah, you can see upstairs from downstairs, and then just what you won't see. This is cool. And then this outside part, this is pretty short. This is really small. The rooms are little. They're not as big either. So this is pretty cool. Not much of it looks great, yeah. In the rooms are small. It's a cabin also. It's not like you can really fit anything really all in the rooms with the furniture. All the best stuff is downstairs in this first floor. And then outside, the fireplace. So just thinking about just the other, see what he says. But they're not going to come out with another personal space this year. This is the last one. It's pretty good. Now, I hope they release a pool table next year. Hopefully. They need to bring activities to get to the, because the only activity that we have from all the personal spaces is at the Blue Wave Hideout, that jet ski racing. It's not even a competition. You're just going through those little rings, but you don't even get points from it. But at least it's an activity. That's what makes it stand out. But this one looks good. Now, let's think about all the personal spaces real quick. I don't even want to go to the, I was kind of scared to even try to press anything. Like a PlayStation Home. My top 3, I'm going to say Cutter Ridge Estate, number 1. And then I'm going to pick number 2, I'm going Blue Wave Hideout. And then number 3, I'm going to put it a mix between Le Chalet and then maybe one of the other spaces. I can't even think of the other space name. I'm going to try to see, can I go? Unless I don't leave, I can go to the shop. See, I'm going to go here real quick. See, here it is. This is where I'm at right now, Le Chalet. In the waterfall apartment. I'm going Cutter Ridge Estate, Blue Wave Hideout, and waterfall apartment, and then I'll put Le Chalet as number 4. And then for number 5, I don't know. Maybe I'll go with Star Crawlers. But Greenhouse is pretty good too. I guess it's too small. It's been a while. Short and sweet anyway, nothing really unique. I mean, that's pretty cool though. You interact with the fireplace that's inside. The snow globe makes a bell noise, and then you can make it snow, and then you got the day and night cycle. It's been over a year. I'm surprised they. PlayStation Home, they were fast with it because they had them. That's Sony. That's Sony. That's a huge difference. Still waiting on the full table. Sony has a huge team. Let's say it has a huge team to do multiple tasks. Ding. I want a new public space. But that's it. There ain't really nothing else here. Public space. And this is good. This is the last one. I just wonder if they're gonna keep coming out with this for in the next upcoming year, coming out with personal spaces over and over and over, or are they gonna really just try to branch out with public spaces. So that's why I'm just so curious to see what they're gonna do. I have no idea. Say personal spaces. Personal spaces are limited. They just look good outside of looks and decoration. Yes, a space of games outside of looks. Say outside of looks. Looks and decoration. Decorating. Here, I'm gonna burn my candy cane up. Overall, this is a pretty good space, but it's just like something just like I imagined. Just like I imagined, but the rooms are small. You know, maybe next year. Just have to see what happens. Plus, we'll be able to find out pretty soon or what exactly their plans are, and they'll probably just give us some kind of clue. So Wednesday will be meet and greet. Meet and greet. And greet in the Nexus. I'll be asking. See what he says. Let me know what you guys think. This is the space. This is it. This is what we waited all that time for. It took like months for them to come out with it. It looks pretty good. To the Zyla Studios, Zyla, Juggernaut Games, and Juggernaut Games, and Sevius. Studios. They'll all be there. I just realized he had fireworks coming up out of his head. I didn't know that. I was like, what's that flashing? Is that a glitch? Fireworks. That's pretty cool. A pretty good space. Looks good. Snow cavern. Nothing really new. So what time? 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Eastern. Still in the time. Eastern. 9 a.m. Pacific. Pacific. 5 p.m. GMT. So that's it. The Chalet space, the last space of 2018. But that's my top 5. Oh, well, that's my top 5 personal spaces. I know they're not gonna bring out anything else for this year.